What is up, guys? Here with another video here on Ark, and today on the Ark Tips video that we're going to be looking at is the third main resource dino that you're going to at least get earlier on. Usually I have an RG by the time I'm really looking for one of these, but which makes life way easier because you can just pick one of these up, throw it in a pen, and then tame it. But assuming you don't have an RG and we're still flying around on a Pterodon, I'll kind of show you how to quick just tame these. Again, these guys are super easy to tame. But the Anky is also obviously one of the most important dinos in the game for resource gathering, and that is for metal, because metal is one of the most important resources in the game. And obviously I got my guy here. He's got a bunch of levels into weight, 55 levels in weight, holy smokes. 1300 weight, but they also, you know, do weight reduction on metal and stuff like that. And they're also really good at getting crystal and obsidian and those kinds of things as well. So definitely a good highlight for right now in the resource basically section that we're doing right now, gathering section. And so what I'm going to do now is just go out, find one, and we'll quick tame it, and just so I can show you the taming process. Oh, and then we'll I'll probably just grab, because I have about 18,000 Anky saddles, or you know what, no, we'll probably grab this dude and we'll go take him out, just so I can show him off a little bit as well. But first comes first, let's go find a Anky to tame first. Alright, see you in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got a little Anky right here, level 60. Make sure you are on passive, yes. And yeah, so taming one of these guys is really easy. You literally just shoot it, and then it'll come after you, and it'll be all upset. Just I hope he doesn't hit my dude. But as you can see, they're not very quick. So you just kind of walk around, and eventually he'll start running away because he's got torpor, and he's down. Alright, so as you can see, Anky is probably one of the easiest of the three to tame in terms of the resource dinos. I guess I forgot Flint. If you guys need a bunch of Flint, they're a great dino to get Flint with as well. If you don't want to use a pike for all that kind of stuff. And I'm just going to quick grab... I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just going to quick throw a couple in here just so we can quick tame him. It's probably not going to take more than one. He's only a level 60. But I'll probably tame it, unclaim it, and then we'll go take our regular Anky out, and I'll just kind of show you what you can do with it actually. But again, these guys are okay at defending themselves. They got the big tail, and they're able to whack some stuff, but definitely wouldn't be something I'd recommend fighting with. They're pretty dang slow and just not built for that. But when you're going out and looking for these things, because generally they're around the mountain areas, it's usually pretty dangerous. So you always got to be kind of careful about that kind of stuff. And I brought this one down from the snowy area and just dropped it here so we could tame it without any issues using an RG. But like I said, if you don't have an RG, you can tame it wherever, and hopefully you just use a cryopod, because walking anywhere with these things is not fun. And yeah, so I guess the next part of the series is we're going to start looking at well, the next biggest tame, which is going to be our next video, and then probably look at some cool caving mounts and some ideas around that kind of stuff and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, like the resource dinos are definitely probably your more important beginning of the game, because like, I'm not gonna lie, doing everything by hand's not fun. And these guys do great weight reduction, especially when you combine it with an RG. Like, it's fantastic. Because you put all the metal, and if you want to keep the stone, you put the stone in the RG, and then you put the metal in the Anky, and you are able to carry so much more because of the weight reductions on each of the dinos. It's just, it works in perfect harmony, honestly. It's great. And he is. So, nice to meet you, little guy. But we are going to unclaim you. Just... I always forget where it is. Unclaim. Alright. Thank you for your service, Inky. It will be nice to see you later. Alright. Let's go back to base. Go grab an RNG. And then also grab our Inky, the main one I'd like to use. And go find some metal nodes. Alright, boss. Oh. Yeah, by the way, don't do that. Don't run them into the side of your building. That's usually not a good idea. And now we're probably not going to make the mountains, so I'm going to quick get my stam. I usually can make it close to one run if I don't. Because every time you grab it, you lose a bunch of stam. Quick grab it, and then we can make our way over to a mountain. Just kidding. Okay, we'll just stop somewhere. Because apparently I'm not very good at this game. Alright, let's go. But yeah, it's the coolest thing is when you get an RG with these guys because they just work so good together. You take them out and then you can like automatically farm with them by putting them in front of rocks as long as their weight is below I think 50% in their own inventory. They'll swing. But alrighty guys, so I just went to the other mountain real quick and we got plenty of the old metal rocks nodes here. So of course there's a nice saber-tooth that's going to be annoying if it comes over here, but yeah, so what you do is you literally just fly basically into them. You gotta like stop moving though. Yep. Although you hit that other rock, which you wasn't supposed to, but yeah, so as you can see, you just fly into these things. So let's go right here. Looks like we got a metal node right here, so we're just gonna go slow, pop in, and he's just gonna start swinging. And I know you can't really tell, but that's what he's doing. Let's go. Where's another one? Right here. It can be a little finicky because you like have to be basically stopped or whatever, and then he'll swing, sort of. Do you see how we like kind of? Yeah, he'll still swing. Yeah, and then we're out of reach. So it is a little finicky, and like I said, as soon as he hits, I think it's half weight or something close to that, he stops swinging as well. So he might have already hit that. So let's try one more node, just to make sure that he is at half weight. Looks like we might be, and it looks like we have some friends as well. All right, let me quick deal with these friends of ours. How nice of them. But yeah, guys, I think that's probably, you guys get the idea. Obviously, super helpful. They're made for these things, so I can just quick jump on them real quick, get some work done if I want to go around and go get some work on some of these lovely metal nodes here. But again, it is not. I would definitely tame the other two resource dinos before you go out and tame one of these. But again, to get one of the most valuable resources pretty much for the rest of the game until you get to basically the end, which is metal. And there is really, you can go with a Dunkulosaurus, I believe, in the ocean, but most people, I would say nearly everyone, does not go that route. And these are the guys you gotta get. Look at that, just cleaning house over here. I'm just out of curiosity, before we end the old episode, how much do you have? Oh boy, I gotta do math. That's 1,200. That's 15, 18. About, yeah, about 2,000 metal just chilling, raw metal, so that's like 1,000 ingots. In not very long time. So, like I said, if you guys need metal, grab one of these. And then if you haven't grabbed an RG already, grab an RG, because they are made for each other. But if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and until next time, we'll see you later. Peace.